watching the News Hour Special Edition.
Welcome back. The second story that we're tracking on the News Hour Special Edition. Just 3 weeks before India votes to elect its new government, Congress seems to be wrecked by defections in dissent. In the latest, Maharashtra Congress chief Ashok Chavan has dropped hints of quitting the post over the Chandrapur Lok Sabha seat row. An audio tape of a conversation between him and a party worker who identified himself as Rajurkar has gone viral. In the audio tape, Ashok Chavan expressed displeasure over the selection of the candidate to contest from the Chandrapur Lok Sabha seat and said that no one in the Congress party is listening to him regarding the matter.
Just 3 weeks before the first phase of polling, the Congress party seems to be facing an internal rebellion. It started with defections in the state of Gujarat. Then there was talk of top party leader Jitin Prasad joining the BJP, something that was never denied on record.
Like I said, no, there is no...
Sir, the rumor is still on, sir. So the thing is still
rumors on. How can I comment on rumors?
लेकिन आप लखीमपुरी से लड़ रहे हैं, लखीमपुरी से लड़ेंगे चुनाव.
Sir, it has been said that you are not happy with certain seats that's been distributed in Congress.
No,
and
these are all.
सर लखीमपुरी से लड़ेंगे, चुनाव लड़ेंगे लखीमपुरी से.
दोहरारा लोकसभा है, लखीमपुर नहीं.
And now comes an alleged audio tape of Ashok Chavan that catches the leader expressing his dissent.
हॅलो, गुड मॉर्निंग सर.
हो बोलतोय.
चंद्रपूरवरून बोलून राहिलो सर, राजूरकर.
हा बोला.
सर विनायक बांगडेला तिकीट झाली सर जाहीर.
काय
सर आपला कॅन्डिडेट शुअर आहे ना सर? महाराष्ट्रामध्ये अशी एकही जागा नाही सर, चंद्रपूरमध्ये शुअर आहे ना सर?
अहो तुम्ही जे म्हणताय तिकडे मुकुल वासनिकांशी बोलून घ्या. माझ्याकडून पूर्ण समर्थन आहे, पण काही इतक्या लोकांना
साहेब
समजत नाही.
साहेब आम्ही पूर्ण साहेब मी म्हणून नाही सर, विनायक बांगडे
बरोबर आहे. मी तुमच्या बरोबर आहे या सगळ्या विषयामध्ये, समजून घ्या.
मुकुल वासनिक काहीच नाही सर, तुमच्या पुढे काहीच नाही सर. तुम्ही पूर्ण महाराष्ट्र सांभाळता सर. मुकुल वासनिक
माझ्या इथे कोणी ऐकायला तयार नाही. खूप प्रयत्न केला. मी सुद्धा राजीनामा द्यायच्या मनस्थितीमध्ये आहे. जरा बोलून घ्या तिकडे वासनिकांना, सांगून द्या.
साहेब खूप परेशान आहे साहेब. तो सीट क्लिअर आहे ना साहेब, यांना जड जाते काय जाते माहित नाही साहेब.
तुम्ही जरा बोला, आमची बाजू मांडा. वडेट्टीवारला सांगा बाजू मांडायला नाही.
वडेट्टीवार साहेब ओसंडीच्या आता मागे लागले, काहीच नाही ते आता ओसंडीला. तर या सीटचा फायदा सर ओसंडी साहेबांना आहे ना, आणि माणिकराव ठाकरेंना सुद्धा आहे.
तुम्ही जरा बोलून घ्या ना या विषयात.
आम्ही काय बोलणार सर, साधारण कार्यकर्ते सर.
Again, the leader at the center of the controversy fails to deny the existence of the tape.
And any conversation, if any, is between me and my party worker. So I don't think it is in public domain to discuss these issues. I will definitely take, because I am the president of the party, it is my responsibility to ensure that my people who are working in the district, they are fully satisfied. I ensure them I have assured them that we will take care of the issue and we will see what best can be done.
While its rival is busy forging up alliances, the Congress seems to be wrecked by defections and dissent. Can Team Rahul bring its house in order before the 2019 polls? Bureau Report, Times Now.
You're watching the News Hour Special Edition, Debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
And for more of the story, we're joined live by our guest, Shahzad Poonawala, lawyer, joins us. Asif Bhamla, political analyst, also joins the panel. Shazia Ilmi, Dushan Nagar and Sanjeev Srivastav continue to be with us. Let me come to you first, Shahzad Poonawala. The question that is being asked is this. Is Congress today in a very, very difficult situation that top leaders, former chief ministers such as Ashok Chavan, are actually thinking of quitting? Now, that's a very significant statement to make.
As somebody who served in the Maharashtra Congress and I was part of the strategic committee of the Maharashtra Congress which had Ashok Chavan ji, I must tell you that even though he was the president, Mr. Rahul Gandhi was never comfortable with the idea of him being the president and taking the decisions. And therefore at every stage, whatever decisions could be taken away from him, they were done, that was being done. He was a nominee of Sonia Gandhi, not of Rahul Gandhi. And therefore, Rahul Gandhi encouraged factions within the Maharashtra Congress, whether it was Prithviraj Chavan, whether it was Manikrao Thakre, whether it was the other leaders who would have direct access to Rahul, and Rahul would encourage them. And I think it is all of that that has played. Today, I can tell you in Chandrapur seat, which they are talking about, they are giving a candidate. Congress workers are saying that some people may have taken money to allow the candidate of the BJP to have such an easy candidate from the Congress. This is the state of the Congress party, and no wonder good people like Ashok Chavan ji are feeling helpless and they are on the verge of quitting.
Okay. I want Asif Bhamla to respond. Things have become so dire. आपके पास आऊँगा दुष्यंत. अगर आसिफ भामला के पास मैं जाना चाहता हूँ इस वक्त. Asif Bhamla, the question that is being asked is that the kind of dealings within the Congress party are creating this kind of dissent, and nobody is manufacturing this. That tape is there for all to see. Ashok Chavan has not completely distanced from this tape. He has not denied its existence or said that it was a completely fake conversation. The question is that the issues that Ashok Chavan has referred to are very, very real, Asif Bhamla.
You see, Madhav, there is very selective cherry picking to sensitize the headlines, unfortunately. I mean, it could be a general and a regular conversation between Ashok Chavan, because we know during the time
I have a problem when you say this is cherry picking. There is an audio tape which we have broadcast over here. Is there a similar audio tape that exists for other political parties? Please bring it to us. He himself is not denying these charges.
No.
Asif Bhamla, he himself is not denying these charges, and you are saying we are cherry picking.
Let me complete, because you are taking half of my.
No, because you're making charges which are completely unfair and completely biased just to save your position.
The problem is that we need Madhav, the problem is that we need vast hashtags, Congress portal jolts, Raj Babbar rejects Muradabad, Congress collapse. Why do we need all this? I mean, this is even a private conversation has been given a headline, a face of a headline.
Sir, if there are problems within the Congress party, do you think that the media should not report them? No, do you feel that we should not report? The media should not report what is happening in the Congress party?
Sir, before elections, he is talking about quitting.
बेटे से बात क्या करेगा? अपने फैमिली में क्या बात करेगा? सबकी मीडिया रिपोर्टिंग होगी.
मैं आपके पास आ रहा हूँ. सवाल आसिफ भामला सर को जवाब जरूर दीजिए. आपके पास आ रहा हूँ दुष्यंत नागर. आसिफ भामला, you are not, I find it strange that your only form of defense today is offense, to attack the reporting, to attack saying this is cherry picking. And in fact, I want to take this question across. I want to take this question. One second. I want to take this question quickly to Shazia Ilmi. Shazia Ilmi, before I come to Sanjeev Srivastava and Dushyan Nagar. Shazia Ilmi, today it appears when one reports on factual circumstances, on tapes that are not even being denied, then the only option that people have to try to defend themselves is to attack the media.
So I would like to just tell Asif Bhamla ji at this point of time that any time the elections and there are defections of senior leaders, if at all even rumoured to be so, it does become news. And here is an audio tape which is not being, the veracity of which is not being questioned by Ashok Chavan himself or by the Congress. So obviously he is doing the rounds. So this is the reason why media is picking it up.
That's just a relative conversation.
Please don't get bent out of shape, Asif Bhamla ji. मैं कुछ और कह रही हूँ आपसे. Please listen. Let it become a headline.
One second, Mr. Bhamla, please. Mr. Bhamla, you are not able to make a coherent argument when I gave you a chance. Now let someone else at least make that argument, please. You can respond to it later. Let her at least speak. Let her make her point.
So the point that you make is that it should not be news at all. The point that, I was just merely responding to the fact that he said that it should not be news at all. I think this is election time. Any defections such as senior leaders, and we're talking about none less than Ashok Chavan ji, talking about and not denying the tape on which is being heard. Asif Bhamla, let me finish. Let me finish. You've said it. You've said cherry picking 4 times. You're just repeating yourself. Let me finish saying what I'm saying for the first time, and then you can continue repeating yourself ad nauseum. That's why it is news. Second and most importantly, because there's a senior leader, and there have been many such stories, and it's happened before. We heard what Hemanta Biswas Sarma ji, who joined the BJP, said as to how Rahul Gandhi treated him. So there are many such precedents, and people have said it many times. It's not new. We just heard Shehzad, who has been an insider.
Okay. Shazia, I think you made a very significant point over there, and I want to take that question across to Dushyant Nagar. Dushyant Nagar, क्या आप मानते हैं कि ये जो विदिन एक सेकंड दुष्यंत सवाल पूछ लीजिए, सवाल सुन लीजिए एक मिनट. मेरा सवाल आपसे बहुत सिंपल है. क्या आप आसिफ मामला से सहमत हैं कि इन चीजों पे रिपोर्टिंग होनी नहीं चाहिए? ये बहुत छोटी चीजें हैं जिनको उठाया जा रहा है. जब फॉर्मर चीफ मिनिस्टर अशोक चौहान ने खुद इस पे कोई डिनायल नहीं दी, कोई स्ट्रॉन्ग डिनायल नहीं दी है, और इस टेप की वेरासिटी वैसे की वैसी रहती है, तो क्या आप मानते हैं कि मीडिया से उठा के गलत काम कर रही है?
नहीं, देखिए, मेरा थोड़ा सा इसमें राय अपनी अलग है. मेरा मानना है मीडिया जो उचित लगे उनको अपने अनुसार व्यवहार करना चाहिए.
हम कौन है मीडिया को एडवाइस करने
लेकिन
वाले?
एक बात मैं कहना चाहूंगा,
मीडिया तो अपने बल पर चल रही है.
Mr. Asif Bamla, please, you made your allegations, is there on tape, everyone here has heard it. Now please allow other panelists to speak instead of interrupting everyone. We have very little time as it is. Yes, go ahead, Dushyant.
आज चुनाव का वक्त है. चुनाव में हमें विषय की गंभीरता को थोड़ा देखना चाहिए. कोई पीसीसी प्रेसिडेंट अपने कार्यकर्ता से क्या बात कर रहा है, उन्होंने किसी रिपोर्टर को कहा नहीं, बाहर किसी को कहा नहीं. लीडर कैडर के बीच की बात है. कल को पीसीसी चीफ अपने परिवार में क्या बात कर रहा है, किस वे में बात कर रहे हैं, हंसी मजाक में बात कर रहे हैं, सीरियस बात कर रहे हैं, कैसे कह रहे हैं, उसके ऊपर इतनी जल्दी हमें
इस्तीफा देने की बात कर रहे हैं. क्या मजाक हो सकता है इस्तीफा देना?
सुन लीजिए सर, बिल्कुल भी उन्होंने इस्तीफा देने की बात नहीं की. किस वे में कहीं
में है,
होगा, मैं मना नहीं कर रहा. लेकिन देखिए, कल मीडिया ने बड़ी गंभीरता से खबर चलाई कि कांग्रेस के एक पूर्व मंत्री भाजपा ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं. शाम तक उनका खंडन आ गया. अगर राजबब्बर साहब अपनी पुरानी सीट पे चले जाते हैं जहां से वो सांसद रह चुके, तो इसमें गलत क्या हो गया?
ओके, आपने इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट रेज किया है. I want to ask that question to Shehzad Poonawalla. Shehzad Poonawalla, even if this is, as Mr. Dushyant Nagar insists, a conversation between a party worker and his leader, and if it comes out in the public domain, should we really treat it as a trivial matter? Should we completely be ignoring it at a time such as this, which is so crucial, which is the Lok Sabha elections?
Madhav, Maharashtra mein Congress has been in power for majority of the time, and it has a good chance always for Congress NCP to come back to power. So we are not talking about a private conversation between two individuals. We are talking about a party which can give power to the state of Maharashtra and represent public representatives. And if the deciding of the tickets is such that the Adhyaksh of that Pradesh unit is himself feeling so disgusted and frustrated, then it raises questions that whether there is internal democracy in the Congress to the extent that they are even listening to the president of the state unit. Point number 2, whether they are listening to the Congress workers' Jan Bhavna. And point number 3, Jitin Prasad did not deny it. When the media went and asked him simple question that, sir, aap BJP join kar rahe ho, he could have said no.
Okay.
You ask that question, the answer is a simple no.
Okay.
He did not say no. That's why the media changed that story.
Yes. You know, I think this entire debate surrounding the media is of course, it's the softest punching bag. It's very easy. Politicians have eternally done this, and they will continue to do this. I don't expect much. I don't expect much more from our political leaders. But Sanjeev Srivastava, let me come to the key issue. Sanjeev Srivastava, which is that there is a serious problem, not just in the Maharashtra Congress, but also when other top leaders are thinking or talking about changing not just their constituencies, but openly coming out and speaking out against decisions that are taken within the party. Sanjeev.
See, Congress is a party which clearly looks like it is fighting battles on different fronts, and it is also fighting a battle within, because it's clearly on the back foot. The BJP looks like the front runner. The Congress is fighting a rearguard battle. Still, all opinion polls are saying that they are going to double their seats. So, and on the other hand, while I may not be a politician, but I am still entitled to my view, I haven't heard any discussion on the internal democracy in Bharatiya Janata Party in 5 years.
Okay.
I haven't heard any debate on Mr. Khanduri's son crossing over, a former chief minister's son crossing over. So yes, there is an element of subjectivity, and channels and anchors and producers are free to choose the topic.
Okay, I'm going to allow Shazia to respond to that. Yes, Shazia.
But at the same time,
No, to Sanjeev, to be fair, Mr. Khanduri's son crossing over was also news.
Let me complete
Just
what
Okay, 30 seconds. Complete your point. Shazia, just 1 minute. Let Sanjeev complete his point, and then I'll come to you. Complete your point, Sanjeev.
No, it's all right.
Complete your point. Go ahead. Complete your point.
I think those who understand all have already understood what I am trying to see. The thing is that we, as a country, as a vibrant democracy, everybody is also understanding what is happening. So yes, Congress is having its own set of problems, but at the same time, Congress problems are always being exemplified across most of the media. Both things are true. What is so strange about it?
If you finished your point, I'm going to allow Shazia to rebut you on that. Shazia, what Sanjeev Srivastava is saying is that when the similar things happened with the BJP and there is no discussion or no debate around what happens within the BJP and internal democracy of the BJP.
No,
your response to that?
Then I'm sorry, Sanjeev is my senior. Sanjeev ji is years senior to me, and he knows much more about politics than many of us here, and has reported more. But I have done a fair amount of reporting, and every time there is dissent over ticket distribution, over BJP. In the BJP camp, there are stories and there are protests, and all that is covered. Just as this is, just as Mr. Kanduri's son crossing over became a news point, so will this, because there is no denial coming from Ashok Chavan. I don't think we should be again, and Sanjeev, in your own careful manner, insidiously, you are again attacking the media, and you are saying that is not a point of discussion, but this is. The fact of the matter is, Sanjeev ji, it is always a point of discussion, whether it's a BJP. No, let me finish saying what I'm saying, Sanjeev. No, Sanjeev ji, let me finish saying what I'm saying. So it is always a point of discussion, where Mr. Kanduri's son crossing over was also news. Had Mr. Kanduri crossed over, it would have been obviously been a very, very big news.
All right. Unfortunately, we were discussing internal dissent within the Congress. Somehow this has transformed into a discussion of media and media coverage of politics. But I'd like to thank all of you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on debate number 2 on the News Hour Special Edition. Stay tuned.